Hey, walking around ICAST, and of course, everybody knows I like to look at new products and for 2016 and products that I think is really going to make a big hit in the industry. Of course, walking around, I've come into the MegaStrike booth and see my friend Robert here. Robert, how are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm
it's
doing
good. To
good.
Be back here again.
Hey, you got a spinnerbait that knocks me down. Talk to me.
Let me tell you, innovation is everything in this industry, and what we want to do is we want to be leaders in fishing tackle innovation. And what we did was we came out with the brand new Roland Martin Big Bass Spinnerbait. What we have done is I spent 22 years underwater watching and filming fish with a gentleman named Tim Simos. He's one of the world's most renowned underwater photographers. We've done stuff for Bass West, In Fisherman, Field and Stream, Bassmaster, all kinds of different lure companies. We did Yamamoto's underwater catalog, and what we do is we watch fish and how they react to different baits. And so what we wanted to do is we watch the spinnerbaits. We did a segment on spinnerbaits, and what we watched is when an angler throws out a spinnerbait. Now, a bass is a predator, it usually ambushes its bait. The angler is bringing the bait towards him, okay? Simple hydrodynamics is equal water pressure down both sides of the bait, want to keep it nice and straight. When a bass attacks a bait, we have it in slow motion, frame by frame by frame. They open their mouth and create that big suction, and what they do is they suck or inhale the bait, and it turns it sideways into the fish's mouth. And what happens is that causes drag and resistance. The angler's still pulling it this way, so if the bass is not real aggressive or the water is really dirty, its perception is off. So what happens is the bass inhales, they pull it away, they miss it, they short strike it. Everybody's heard of the short strike. So with our spinnerbait, we have a whole new innovation and concept in spinnerbaits, and it is proven and it works. So what we did is 4.5 years of R&D and filming is the bass will inhale the spinnerbait as the angler's pulling it this way. Now when the bass inhales, okay, it only takes half the energy to suck the hook into the fish's mouth.
Wow.
Okay? And the angler is still pulling the bait this way. He doesn't even know he's got to strike it because it happens in milliseconds. So the angler is pulling it this way, which creates a whipping effect. It'll pin the fish automatically to the point of the hook, and now the angler feels it and he sets the hook on him. The number one reason we lose bass on solid body spinnerbaits is when they jump and flail around.
That's
they have
right.
all that leverage to throw that bait. So with our spinnerbait, and watch this, I'm going to hold this as lightly as I can without dropping it. He can sit there and he can shake all he wants.
Wow.
And everything forward of the pivot stays stationary. Look at that. The blades are not flailing around.
That's right.
Like that. So he has no leverage.
And I noticed you really have a premium hook on there also.
Absolutely. We have a 5/0 Mustad Ultra Point hook on here.
Yeah, that's a great hook.
What we want to tell everybody is we are an American company. We're made in America. Everything we make is here in America. We double lacquer our blades, okay, so they don't rust and tarnish. We even put a trailer keeper on the back, so if you want to add a grub or a swim bait on the back, which will accentuate the action on the back. But let me tell you, it articulates 180 degrees so that fish really has no leverage.
That's awesome.
To throw that bait. That Roland Martin Big Bass Spinnerbait comes in the best colors, okay? We don't get crazy with colors. They're just great colors that are proven to catch fish.
Robert, for more information on this wonderful spinnerbait, where do they go?
They go to www.megastrike.com. You can find them in Tackle Warehouse, www.tacklewarehouse.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, Cabela's, and a lot of local tackle shops. We want to thank you, Ron, for having us here. Enjoy the show. ICAST 2016, best show on earth.
Best spinnerbait I've seen on earth.
God bless you. Take care.